Hi everyone, welcome to COC channel. Today let's make these earphone patches together. We'll start with the slip knot foundation chain. Crochet 15 chain stitches. Fourteen, 15. Now go back to the second last chain. Make an increase stitch here. An increase means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Insert the hook into the second last chain. Yarn over from the top and pull it through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through both. That's a single crochet. Take out your stitch marker. Place it on the first stitch. This marks your starting point. In the same stitch, make another single crochet. 2 single crochets in one stitch equals an increase. Now continue single crocheting down the row. 1 single crochet in each chain stitch. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now at the very end stitch, in that same last stitch, we'll do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now turn to the opposite side. Continue crocheting back along the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your yarn on the hook as you crochet. We'll hide the tail as we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 single crochets. Now remove the stitch marker. Insert the hook into that first marked stitch. Slip stitch to join. That completes the first round. Flip it to the back side. Tighten the tail. Cut the excess yarn. Now for the second round. Chain 1 to start. Increase in the first stitch. That's 2 single crochets in the same stitch again. Don't forget to mark the first stitch with the marker. That's 1 increase. Do another increase in the next stitch. Now crochet 12 single crochets down the side. Now at the corner, make 3 increases. 1, 2, 3. Then continue with 11 more single crochets. Final stitch of the round, make an increase. After finishing, remove the stitch marker, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 2 is complete. Round 3, chain 1, first stitch, single crochet, second stitch, increase. Repeat this pair twice. Now the second set, single crochet, increase. Now crochet 12 single crochets. At the corner, work 3 sets of 1 single crochet, 1 increase. Single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, third set. Now continue with 12 more single crochets. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Then make an increase. Finish with a slip stitch into the first stitch. Round 3 is complete. Now rounds 4 through 9, a total of 6 rounds. These 6 rounds follow the same pattern. Each round has 41 single crochets, no increases needed. Just 1 single crochet per stitch all the way around. Slip stitch to join. Round 4 complete. Now repeat the same process for rounds 5 through 9. Next round 10. Start with a chain, single crochet in the first stitch, decrease in the second stitch. A decrease means combining 2 stitches into one. Insert hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Then insert into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. That's a decrease. 2 stitches combined into one. Continue with single crochets. That's 19 single crochets. Now do another decrease at this point. Then continue with more single crochets. Slip stitch to the first stitch. Round 11. A total of 39 single crochets. 1 single crochet in each stitch. Round 12, start with a chain. Single crochet in the first stitch, then make a decrease. After that, crochet 17 single crochets. Now make another decrease. Then crochet 17 more single crochets. Slip stitch into the first stitch to finish the round. Round 13 will have 37 single crochets. Work 1 single crochet into each stitch, chain up, then single crochet into the first stitch, then do a decrease. Now crochet 16 single crochets. Then make a decrease. Now crochet 16 more single crochets. Slip stitch to the first stitch to close the round. Now crochet 35 single crochets, round 16. Chain up and make a single crochet in the first stitch. Then make a decrease. Next, crochet 15 single crochets. Now do a decrease. Then crochet 15 more single crochets. Slip stitch to join. Final round, start with a chain. First, crochet 9 single crochets. Now chain 12 stitches. Back into the same stitch. Slip stitch into the same stitch. Then continue single crocheting. You need to make 24 more single crochets. Slip stitch into the first stitch, leaving a long tail. Cut the yarn. Next, let's crochet the bunny ears. We'll use the magic ring method to start. Chain 1 to begin. Secure the loop. Take the loop off your hand. Hold the right side of the yarn in place. Crochet 9 single crochets into the ring. Then pull the short end tight to close the ring. Find the first stitch, insert the hook, slip stitch to join. Round 1 complete. Now rounds 2 through 7. Each round has 9 single crochets. Chain up and start the round. 1 single crochet in each stitch. Hide the tail by crocheting over it. After 4 stitches, you can trim the yarn tail. Always hide the tail before cutting it. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Slip stitch. Leave a long tail. Cut the yarn. You need to make 2 bunny ears in total. Now let's crochet the button part on the back. Start with the magic ring again. Chain up. Round 1, 6 single crochets. Tighten the ring. Slip stitch to the first stitch. Chain up. First stitch. Round 2, single crochet in the first stitch, then increase in the second stitch. Repeat the pair twice. Second pair, single crochet, then increase, crochet over the yarn tail to hide it. Single crochet, finish the increase, then slip stitch to the first stitch, flip it to the back side, tighten the yarn, cut it off. Round 3, 9 single crochets. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Chain up, final round, 4 decreases. Then 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Slip stitch to join the round. Cut the yarn. Now take the loose end and tuck it inside. Trim off the excess after tucking. Flatten the piece. Set it aside for final assembly. Next, take your off-white yarn. We're going to crochet the earphones. Start with the magic ring. Round 1, 9 single crochets. Tighten the ring. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Round 2, chin up, then make 9 increases. Place the yarn over the hook and hide the tail as you crochet. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join, tighten the yarn tail on the back, cut the excess yarn. Round 3, chin up. For this round, we'll be working in the back loops only. Back loop means the inner half of the stitch facing inside. Work 18 single crochets in the back loops only. Slip stitch into the first stitch. For round 4, no need to work in back loops anymore, just crochet normally. Work 18 single crochets through both loops of each stitch. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Final round, round 5, chin up, work in back loops only, make 9 decreases. Slip stitch into the first stitch, and that completes the first earphone piece. Use the same method to make the second earphone. This time, hide the yarn tail inside. Then continue by crocheting a chain of 35 stitches. Now find a suitable spot. Insert the hook. Push it through. Slip stitch to secure. Cut the yarn. Take the tail end and insert it back inside the piece. Push it in again. Pick up some inner loops. If it's not secure, it may fall apart. No need to cut this yarn. Just tuck it inside the piece. And now the earphone is complete. The final step is assembling all the parts. Now, take a glue stick. If you have a glue gun, use that. If not, heat the glue stick with the lighter for 5 to 10 seconds. Apply it to the tip of the part. After heating, once assembled, your bunny earphone pouch will look like this. As for this one, it has ears and also some hair. The method is different from the bunny pouch. The rest is the same. Let me show you how to crochet the hair part. Start with a slip knot. Crochet 4 chain stitches. Go back to the second last chain. Make 1 single crochet. Next stitch, another single crochet, then a slip stitch. That's one hair piece. Now the second hair. Back to the second last chain, work 2 single crochets backward. 1 slip stitch, third hair, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the second last. Crochet 2 single crochets, 1 slip stitch. Use the same sewing method as for the bunny's ears. Now sew the hair onto the main body. Next, I'll show the pattern for the ears. Follow the diagram to make his ears. Just follow the tutorial to finish everything.